Yes, sir.
Another
Yes, sir.
one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back to episode 2 of New Age Dadcast. For
Yes,
those who
sir.
don't know, New Age Dadcast is your podcast for new dads, old dads, middle-aged dads, all dads of all walks of life. We're gonna be sharing life experiences, tips, stories, and of course, dad jokes. So, with that being said, here's the dad joke of the day.
Let's get it, man.
What do you call it when a group of apes start a company? Monkey business.
That's wild.
No, with a that's a hit or miss. That's a hit or miss, but I like
Yeah.
it. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna move right on into our first topic.
How do you feel about your kids being on YouTube and showing them on your YouTube?
Well, my thoughts. I ain't my baby not here yet. For those who don't know, if you didn't watch the first episode, go ahead tap into that, please.
Yes, sir.
I don't know right now. Right now, I'm like, it depends on the situation. Like if like say we have a dad outing with the new age dads and we record some of that. All right, obviously my kid might end up being on there,
All right.
but like vlogging and stuff like that. That's it. Just it's personal choice.
Are you willing to risk being demonetized and your comments turned off? Well, you won't necessarily demonetize, but I know some channels get their comments turned off.
You got to edit it a
You,
certain way.
yeah, you won't be able to cuss as much either.
You got to edit it a certain way. You got to bleep stuff. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if the kid's around, why you acting a fool anyway?
So you ain't gonna cuss in front of them.
I mean, not on purpose.
Man, I just know once they start watching YouTube, because we already had a ban one account, because they
Hmm.
be like wild as fuck. It was like when they first was on, she was on there. It wasn't that bad, but after like a few months, as she saw how that kid was acting, she started acting bad as hell. So it was like we kind of got her off of that, just got her like on Netflix, Disney Plus, and stuff like that.
You talking about her watching stuff on YouTube? That is not what that question was asked. Cash had me all confused, y'all. I don't know if I heard him wrong, if he said it wrong, or if we both tripping. I thought he was asking me if I'm willing to put how I felt about putting my child on YouTube, not my kid watching videos on YouTube. I'm gonna watch what they doing. I'm gonna monitor what my kid's doing or what my child's doing, what she's watching. You feel me? Introduce her to certain stuff. Hope for the best. How do you feel about not letting certain family meet or even know that you having a kid or that you had a child?
I don't know. I feel like not everybody needs to know. Because if
Facts.
they don't call me now to see what's up, so I ain't about to tell you I'm having a kid if you ain't reaching out already.
See, shit, I'm about to go into mine because I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. You feel me? This was the dad cast for it. You feel me? So my family don't need to know. I can't stand my family, to be honest. And it's not that like, oh, I just grew up and I'm like, all right, fuck them. Nah, they was some fuck people. They did fuckery. They didn't raise me right. They're rude. So let me tell you, I sent out invites to the baby shower, like people do. Sent out the registries. So a few days go by, people let me know they coming or whatever, whoop de whoop de whoop. So my auntie called me. She say, yeah, Happy New Year. Start the conversation off all good. So I'm thinking it's about to be a delight conversation.
Right.
So I'm like, so I'm indulging, I'm chilling. So then she say, who all you invite to the baby shower from the family? So I let her know, and then she was like, you not inviting more family? Like you didn't invite this person, you ain't tell this person, you ain't like no. Why would I call them? Like they haven't called me or checked up on me since I was a kid. Like you feel
Right. I
me?
feel you.
Over 10 years ago. Like I see them at funerals. Like I'm cool on all of that. Like, so she like, oh, you gonna be doing a disservice to your child by not letting your family come through a disservice to my child. Like my child not about to miss out on nothing.
Right.
But not having rude people in her life, not having rude like, come on now. Like that shit pissed me so far off, like zone me out. I texted her, told her the baby shower was canceled.
It
For
be
real.
like that sometimes though.
Like, cause now you just ruined your chances. Like, cause it's not like I was gonna be calling y'all like, yo, the baby need this, the baby need that. Nah, the baby need it. I'm about to go get it. I'll
Right.
miss out on some shit. So my baby be great. Like, so like half my family don't even know I'm engaged. Like half of them ain't even met my fiance. Like, so why y'all even need to know about my baby? So y'all can talk and gossip? Like, nah, man. Like, so I feel it's all personal choice, and I feel like family is chosen. Kin,
Yeah.
you related, but hey, family, you choose your family, and I chose my family well, and that's who I invited. How do you feel about people speaking on how you decide to raise your kids?
Most of the people that say something is people who don't got kids, and that is what pisses me off because it's like they act fine when they're over at somebody else's house, but they be bad as hell at home because
Yeah,
they used to being
they
around.
used
They're
to
more
that.
comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But when they go out in public, they're like more shy. I hate motherfuckers that sit there and just judge me how I talk to them in like public. Like I don't say I would sit there like yell at them, like scream like a
Yeah.
loud motherfucker, but it's like
See, I don't judge nobody on how they raise their kids because them not my kids.
right,
Unless you sitting there beating them. Now I ain't going for none of that. Like you feel me? All right, a whooping is a whooping,
right,
but
like a little spank on the
you
hand.
know what I
Like well, I
mean?
did that
Beating
to
your
somebody.
kid. But I got another story because
Go
a whole
ahead.
bunch of shit be happening. Let me see. Yesterday at the laundromat, this little boy hit my car with the laundry cart. I'm like, all right. I don't
Yeah,
say nothing. I let the first one slide because I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping. I know they got little rubber things around them. I know it ain't scratch up. You feel me? And my car got a few scratches anyway. Not saying I don't care about it. I'm just saying, this a little boy. All right. He noticed. He was like, oops. Like, I seen him. Second time he do it. I opened the door. I said, come on now, cuz you gotta watch what you're doing when you around other people's car. And I left it at that. Got back in the car. You feel me? So then I'm chilling, whoop de whoop. Later on, like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes later, his sister come out the laundromat. She opened the door, her car door, boom, fly to boom, smack my car. So I'm pissed. But I'm like, I ain't gonna, say nothing to these people, kids. I'm like, so I get out, I'm like, where your parents at? Your mama, your daddy, like whoever you came with, where they at?
yeah.
Like, so she take me in there to the laundromat. She like, mama, mama. Like, and the lady seen I was kind of like walking behind her daughter, so she like already get mad. She like snatched her daughter up. I'm like,
She
I'm
probably thought
like,
you was being a weirdo.
I'm like, now she snatched her up like, knowing they did. So I'm like, ma'am, I just want to let you know, like, your kids done hit my car a few times. I ain't wanna say nothing to your kids because I don't I don't want nobody saying nothing to my kids type shit. Like she does I appreciate it because I ain't got she's like, is your car messed up? I'm like, no, my car ain't messed up. It's straight. Like I just want to let you know, you feel me? So you can say something to your kids. Like
Right.
so then she started going, oh, yelling at him. She hit the little girl in the back of the head. She went outside, yelled at her son, tells get in the fucking car. Like start
Nah, that's
going
doing too
off.
much.
So I got in the car. I look at wifey. I'm like, I had to say something. Like,
Yeah.
I had to say something, but hey, I ain't gonna judge her because she said what I basically said to the little boy. She said, y'all know fucking better. You supposed to watch what you're doing when you're around people car. What. Hey,
Yeah, that's too much right there.
but don't say nothing to me about my kid. Don't say nothing to my kids. If my kid doing something, come to me. You can ask my child like, hey, where's your parents at? Or whoever you came with. Then at that point, what I decide to do, all right, but you can't judge my parents. I think because you don't know what's going on at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't judge nobody else's parenting skills. Shit,
I feel you.
some people ain't even want to be parents, and they feel that way until they goddamn kids leave the house.
Yep.
Like, so,
What's your thoughts on partying while being a parent? How you gonna plan that out? I'm gonna let you go first, and I'll
so
tell you something.
I got a follow up question real quick, and then I get my answer.
All right, go ahead.
What do you define partying?
Like house party, going out, type shit.
All right. So I'm never gonna throw no house party, like no party while my kid is here, unless it's like let me like a party. Like I don't really have parties. Like,
I don't know, just having like few friends over, sit back, drinking, smoking, just
all right,
chilling.
yeah. See, nah, we ain't smoking in this house because my kids is in here. Feel me? We can go in the garage or go in the car.
Right.
Feel me? We can go on the enclosed porch, open up the windows. But nah. But how I don't like I said, I don't judge somebody else's parenting
Right.
skills, but in my house, nah, man. I mean, yeah, we could drink a little bit in the house down here in the cave or whatever. Um, but nah, cause I don't want to influence my child to pick up any bad habits. Not saying, I mean, yeah, smoking is a bad habit. Fuck it, smoking a bad habit.
Yeah.
Drinking definitely a bad habit. Um, but going out, as long as you got somebody to watch your kids, shit, you can go out as much as you want. That's how I feel about that. I mean, cause think about it, just cause you have a kid don't mean your life gotta stop.
See, that's what my problem was. I ain't party for like a while, so I just like waited a while.
Like we go to concerts, we go to movies, we go out to eat. We don't do like I said, we don't do a lot of partying. So all those
Yeah.
things we can take our baby with us if we need to, because we're gonna have control of the situation. Like I never want to be somewhere with my kid and I can't control what's going on, or like like that, like having a party, having a house party. People I don't know, cause I don't know how adult house parties look like. I ain't never been to one. Right, only
See, when
house
I
parties
throw
I
a
can.
party, I have hella. I buy like hella liquor, beer, just
Yeah,
have it
you
up on the
drink, you
counter.
be dilly
I have
dilly.
I be playing beer pong, cornhole, pool.
See, see, I ain't never experienced nothing like that, so I can't speak on it. But see, like that shit. So I mean,
Yeah.
as long as your kid got a safe place to be, man, and your kid not running around partying with you. But like I said, I don't judge your. I ain't gonna judge you,
Shit,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I party around my kid up
All
to like
right.
a certain extent. Like she'll be here as it's like starting, and then eventually she'll get dropped off somewhere. But if it's like
Yeah.
on vacation or something, I sit there and drink in front of her.
I mean, you could do that. You're a grown man.
It ain't bad.
Yeah, cause if you get a beer in a glass, shit, it's adult juice.
Yeah, but about the partying thing, when we first had her, I ain't really do much of that because it's like I didn't want to like you want to watch my kid, so I go get high and drunk. Like what the fuck? Because it was like there's a lot of times I wanted to
You got to
go
be
do
like,
stuff, but it's like I'm doing it too much. But I feel like I'm making you watch them longer than I need. Like
I need
it's
a
like an
mental
every
break real quick.
yeah everyday thing.
Oh nah, you was tripping, my boy.
It
Not
wasn't
every
like an
day.
everyday thing. That's what it's felt like. Was like I'm
Okay,
making you
okay.
watch my kid every day, but so like
See, now I don't trust people, so ain't gonna be too many people watching my baby. Period. Cause I don't trust people. I don't trust people. I do not. I don't care.
you ever
I
send your
don't
kid
trust
to a
people.
daycare or no?
I don't
Well,
know.
not,
It depends.
some daycares are wild, bro.
It depends, cause my cousin-in-law used to work at a daycare. So if she still would have been there, that would have been cool, cause I know she would have took care of my baby. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of strength for me to. It's gonna take a lot for me to muster up the strength to allow my baby to be away from me,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. It took me a while to give her up, kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get you. I got you. How do you feel about finances in a relationship when having a baby?
See, I make sure, like when I get paid, I make sure I buy what the baby needs first before I spend it on myself. Like even before bills, I'll just buy whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
like diapers, clothes, stuff like that. I feel like at some point you need to sit there and get like a separate account and just move money over. Like
yeah,
every time you get paid $20, $40 to like account for them. So when they get older, they have money.
yeah. I feel that. I
That's what
feel
we've
that.
been doing. But
Yeah, we on something like that. We just started. See, I'm real bad with money.
I'm pretty
I
bad
got
with money. Like I
I got
spend
a
it.
spending addiction.
Yeah,
I got a spending addiction. If I see it and I want it and I got enough to pay for it, I'm
right.
gonna get it. And it's not because I just gotta have it. I just feel like I've been working
Like you
since I
worked hard to get it type
yeah,
shit.
like, and I've been working for so long, like, so I deserve shit. Like, I feel like I deserve shit. Even
Yeah.
I may be wrong though, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that's how I felt. So I had this conversation. Well, she had to get on me a lot because she's definitely way better with money than me. So we got a budget we set out for this year and we put it in place on the first.
Yeah.
So far, it's been cool on like getting bills paid and getting baby stuff, but on like my side, ooh, I'm struggling.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
for
you.
personal wants. But I'm gonna figure that out. Cause like you said, the baby and the bills is most important. Taking care of my family the most important.
Yeah.
I I that's why I ain't got no new headphones. Feel me? It's like, I don't know if that's in the personal budget right now. You feel me? We gotta put this away for the baby, gotta put this away for bills. Like so I just feel like as long as you have that conversation or at least got a
Got a
plan,
plan, yeah. As
you're
long
gonna
as you
be
got a
good.
plan, it'll be all right.
Yep. And not just have a plan, stick to that plan. And I know
Right.
you're gonna relapse. Everybody relapse, you know what I mean? But just get back on it, Don't kick yourself in the ass too hard. Everybody make mistakes. Just get back to it. But what's one thing you think every father should give their child? This could be physically. This could be a tip. This could be
Shit, it's kind of fucked up. Just
yeah.
being there for them. There's a lot of people grow up, they ain't got no dad.
I
They
mean,
ain't
yeah,
got
that's
they
cool.
ain't got no memory like that. So
Yeah,
actually be there for them, play with them.
that's cool. Because what I'm about to say is a broad statement as well. I feel like every father should give their child what their father didn't give them when they
Yeah,
was a kid. Like whatever that may be, it's personal. Like like Cash said, like being there for him. That's what it is for him. For me, is that is it's a whole bunch. Just talking and just spending time, like just quality time, just building that bond. So with that, it leads me into this one. It
hold
leads
on.
me into a two-part question.
I'm gonna
All right,
add
go
the
ahead.
sad music to that part.
Which part?
What we was just talking
Oh
about.
yeah. All right, that's cool. All right, I
That's
got a
funny.
two-part question. So, what's your favorite childhood memory, and what memories are you trying to make for your kids that you didn't have? Like,
Yeah.
if that make any sense.
My favorite memories is like the kids in the street playing backyard wrestling, football,
Yeah.
manhunt.
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah,
the
sir.
shit. That was the shit. These kids don't know nothing about no manhunt no more.
Yeah. 3 in the
You see,
morning.
you see my post on Instagram the other day where I said these kids don't be getting chased by dogs no more.
Yeah.
They don't. So, what new memories that you want to create for your child that you didn't have?
I don't even know for real.
I got a couple. So, first I'm gonna start with my and then we can swing back to you.
Yeah, because
First
that's
I'm gonna
kind of
start with
hard.
my favorite my favorite memory as a child was probably playing sports. Not in the streets. I did play in the streets too, but
Yeah.
organized. Like I played organized baseball from age 5 to like 17. Wish I would have kept doing that, but hey, life happens, you make life decisions and you gotta deal with the consequences of your actions. I've been dealing with them. Well, I dealt with them, and now I'm a man, so I know what to do and not to do. But anyway, um, my favorite memory is playing baseball, for sure. Just playing sports, being an athlete, cause that's fun. Just being competitive, just beating down other kids in sports. Making them feel bad. Like I was a dog in basketball too. Man, I got kicked off my basketball team because I wanted to be the starting point guard and they wouldn't start me over the coach's son. And I got into an argument with him like, cuz your son suck. Like he sucked, bro. Like, so he got mad at me and kicked me off the team. So then I go to high school. I go to try out for the high school team. He tell me, he like, yeah, you good, you can make the team, but you ain't gonna start unless you come play for me in the summer and play AAU. I'm like, nah, I play baseball in the summer, cause at that time I had a baseball scholarship, everything, but like I said, gotta deal with the consequences of your actions. So I lost that scholarship.
Right. How early you think it is to put your kid in sports? Like you think the earlier the better?
Look, man,
Cause you know some parents be wild, like they strict as hell, and they be out in the
I
house
ain't gonna be
doing
on
it.
that strict shit. Like, nah, we can unless like at age like 13, you tell me you want to go to the NBA, WNBA, you want to do this professionally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on your ass if you say some shit like that. But if you just doing this for fun, I'm gonna start them young, probably like 5, 6. Maybe start with like gymnastics or cheerleading or something with my
Damn, I was thinking
daughter.
like 4 if I had a
Basketball,
son.
volleyball, soccer. I mean, that's personal choice.
Yeah.
It's personal choice. Like I just want them. I want them to be able to understand the game while also have fun. But because they're kids, so they're really not gonna understand the game.
Right.
But
They just be
but
running around.
yeah, I still want them to know know something like
Yeah.
have fun.
Have
But
knowledge of it by the time they're in like
not
middle
even
school,
like
high school.
yeah, that part, because you need to figure out what you want to do in life.
Right.
Like, and I would love for my kids to be a professional athlete because they won't have to work a real job. Not saying these professional athletes ain't working real jobs, but they not. They playing
Right.
fucking basketball, football, baseball. I know it's hard to play sports and shit. All that wear and tear in your body, yada yada yada. Come on now, my nigga.
If you think about
Y'all
it,
not
that's
punching in
wild.
9 to 5. Like, y'all not punching in 9 to 5. So
Right. They just hanging out with their friends, tossing the
you
ball,
feel me?
getting
Y'all
paid
getting
millions.
millions for
It's
four
like what?
years,
You
for
sit
four
there and think
years,
about it. It's like,
four
damn.
year contracts. I tell my kid this: you don't want to do this forever. Check dick. Make it to the league. Get your first contract for them 3 years. Get your 10, 20 million. bounce. You ain't got to renew your
Right.
contract. You can go invest that, start up whatever business you
Get
want to
some real
start up.
estate.
Or you know what? Shit, these NIL deals, you can just go to college, play a couple years, get you a couple NIL deals, take that money. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like it just all depends on where my kid want to go with it. But the favorite memory that I want to make for my kid, traveling. I ain't get to travel a lot as a kid. I traveled playing baseball, like, but that was only for baseball. So it was like 1 day trips to Detroit, Tennessee. But I want to take my kids like Disney World, shit like that.
Yeah.
Make fun ass memories. Like we got hood baby memories. Like we got ghetto memories. Like your favorite childhood memory was playing in the streets. Not saying that's bad. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like when you think about it,
And
it's
I used
fucked
to
up.
be
Cause my
young
favorite
as
memory,
hell.
like one of my favorite memories, and I hate to say this, but we on YouTube, so I'm gonna say this. Me and my friend, I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to incriminate him. We used to steal bikes for fun. We used to go
Yeah.
to the neighborhood over and steal bikes.
Strip them
Don't
down.
let you have no, bro. Don't let you have no pegs. Oh, we about to take your pegs, bro. We about to make custom bikes.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was my favorite memory. But I don't want shit like that for my baby. You know what I mean?
Bro, I used to have hella
Man,
bikes in that bag. My grandma come out. Where'd you get these
man,
bikes at?
I'm
They
fixing
was in
them
the
up for
trash.
man. I'm fixing them up for so and so.
Yeah.
I'm fixing them up for so. She used to think I was a bike mechanic, cause
I
it's
used to
still
take
like
everything out, hang them up with a wire, spray paint them, sand them down. I did
I swear to
everything.
God, on my mama, I put this on my granny, God rest her soul. It's still
Change the
five.
handlebars
It's
out.
still like 5 of them bikes in my auntie garage to this day.
Yeah.
What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid?
Try to do a backflip off the toy box.
All right. Let's go a little bit older because my memories only go to like
Yeah.
13, 14, 15.
Shit.
So mm,
Oh.
I used to play with fire in the house, outside the house. I used to start fires. I mean, I wish I could find this video. I wish I knew my old YouTube name. I had a YouTube channel dedicated to me playing with fire. I was like 14, bro.
Well, I guess as a teenager. So I used to live close to where I am now, like on Hillside. It's this
Yeah,
ghetto townhouse place, Darby Hills.
I know what you're talking about.
So I used to live there, shooting fire crackers off and bottle rockets. One got stuck in a tree, caught it on fire. And then on top of that, we got the cops called on us a few hours later because we were shooting BB guns and some lady got shot in the eye. And she was mad because she dropped her milk.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up, but it was funny because she was only mad about the milk, bro.
Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. Another serious question, but not as serious as the other
Yeah.
serious one. At what age do you think is appropriate for your daughter to start dating?
Shit. And like a dad answer would be like 25, 30, but realistically, if she's like 13, 14, I wouldn't mind it, I
He's
guess.
on some shit.
It's the truth though.
Oh shit. That's hilarious. 13, 14. Man, you can't have
Yeah.
no serious boyfriend at 13, 14.
Right. Let them get their heart broke that young. They
I'm
be
gonna be
all
like,
right.
what y'all doing?
You can't go upstairs.
Nah. Y'all gotta come downstairs with me.
Y'all got to sit in front of this camera that gets the entire room.
Fact, you feel me? We gonna have cameras everywhere. Boy, I tell you. Man,
What you
I was
think?
watching this movie. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so look, what I'm about to say is real fucked up. So if you got an ugly daughter,
Right.
oh shit,
I can
hold
tell
on.
where it's going.
Whew.
People gonna roast us on YouTube for making fun of people's kids.
Hey, people be knowing their kids be ugly, man. I pray to
Right.
God my baby ain't ugly because I'm about to talk about people ugly babies. Oh, she got a pretty mama, so I ain't worried about it. And I ain't too bad looking myself. Anyway, if you got an ugly daughter, sad to say, she's not the best looking, or she's not the best looking out of friend group. Cause that's how that's how it works for real, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like Cass said, 13, 14, so she can get her heart broke at a young age, cause she gonna be dealing with that for a while. And you need to teach her how to deal with getting her heart broke.
Yeah.
I know that's fucked up, but you need to a man needs to teach his daughter how to deal with a heartbreak from a man. Period. Cause
Make her
I don't know about
understand a
Cash, but
man's
I done
view.
broke a few hearts. I done broke a few hearts out here. I was not a good
What you
man
trying to say, bro?
before I met my. I'm saying I didn't know you before that, so I didn't know what
Right.
you used to do. I'm gonna speak for me because I knew me my whole life. Before my wife, I was not a good man. Shit, at the beginning of our relationship, I was not a good man. I'm a great man now. I'm a good man now. Working to be great. God has brought me a long way for sure. But with that being said, dad, y'all need to teach our daughters how to deal with heartbreak. And they go for the pretty girls too, because pretty girls get their heart broke too. But this leads me to the pretty girls. If your daughter fair looking or whatever, shit, keep her away from boys.
Yeah, I ain't trying to find out a train
Cause
got ran on her.
oh damn.
Imagine hearing that your kid had that got that.
Anyways,
That's wild.
cause I don't support trains. I think trains is, if I could say this without being canceled, I think running a train with your friends is gay.
Yeah, that's wild.
You getting a hard on while your boy is over here naked or whatever, while his yam stemmy out, pause this whole conversation right here. You getting a hard on while your boy got a hard on. Y'all in the same room looking at each other.
Right.
That ain't, it's something wrong in the picture. There's something wrong with the picture. Now, unless you like that, then whatever floats your boat. You dig what I'm saying? But if you not like that, it's something wrong with that. Anyways, yeah, man, yeah, no. But no, not even that. Pretty girls don't know how to act.
Yeah, they high maintenance. Would you say something
I
like
don't
that?
know. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing on the internet.
Right. We'll get Andrew Tate get locked up.
No, no, I ain't. Hell no. I'm saying shit like, cause you don't want a whore daughter.
Right.
Basically, like that's the basic of the conversation. You don't want a whore daughter, but if you raising her right, she ain't gonna become a whore. So it's all about how you raise your kids. At the end of the day,
You could raise them right, but
nah,
that's
nah. Think about this now. Like, even if they do like poor activity is defined by what they say.
who you
Is it
hang
not?
around with at
It's
school.
defined by whatever. Like, nah, horror activity is just defined by whatever. You can define anything about saying anything as a horror. Like,
Yeah.
oh, a motherfucker just talk to her, him. Oh, that's a whore. He's a whore. Like, or motherfuckers be trying to say. I got a whole bunch of unpopular opinions.
Go ahead, air it out.
Nah, this only episode 2. That's like season 2 shit, or later in this season. You don't want to raise no whore daughter. So I ain't saying to keep her strapped up in the house, chained down, but
Right.
just teach her how to be a real woman.
Well,
Teach her what a real man look like.
speaking of that, what if you teach her like that, but
Mhm.
her friends group changes her mindset, but she might act a certain way at home, but once she around them,
I mean, all kids do that. So I mean, as long as I want my baby to stay a baby for as long as she can, I want her to stay a
yeah,
kid for a kid, a child. I want her to go through her step. I don't want her to grow up too fast. Even though we live up in the towns where everybody's growing up too fast.
I
Shit,
know it's wild to
we
think
grew
about
up
that.
too fast, bro. Shit, I was
Yeah,
selling weed at 15, bro. I was walking around with a gun, like, fuck that. Oh, it's the environment shit. Fuck that, bro. I should have been in school somewhere. Like, anyway, so I think it's about how you raise your kids. Like, if you show your kids, like, my baby is about to be born into a 2-family household. I've never seen that growing up in my life. None of my friends' parents are married.
right.
Even if they had a dad, it's one of my friends' parents who was real, like, it's a couple who had their dads, and then shit happens, life happens. A couple of them lost their parents. But for the majority, it wasn't no 2-parent households, and I ain't see them. And if they was 2 parents, like the ones who did have their dads, they weren't with the mama, but they knew their daddy. They was cool with their daddy, but they mom,
Yeah,
they weren't together. Like, so it ain't no 2-parent household. You just know your daddy and you cool with it. So it's my baby gonna be born into a 2-family household. She gonna see a loving husband and wife. She gonna see how a man's supposed to treat a woman, how a woman's supposed to treat a man. She gonna see how we respond to each other, conflict, love, all of that. She gonna see every emotion here in the house before she have to go outside and deal with it. So I feel like it's literally about what you allow your kids to see before they're that age.
yeah.
Personally, what's the most important lesson you learn from a man in your life?
Being a provider, taking care of business, feeding your family, make sure there's food on the table, being the one to go out to get the money. Just don't rely on the wife.
I feel it. I'm gonna say this on that
Be there
point,
to
and then
fix
I'm gonna
stuff.
say mine.
That's about it.
Shit, my wife wanted to be the breadwinner. Hey, baby. But nah, I'm playing. I'm serious, but I'm joking at the same time. Like I'm with it. I'm all with it. I'm with whatever that's good, the best for our family. I'm with it. Best lesson I learned from a man. There's a few that I could throw out there, but I want it to be relatable from like growth aspect. Maybe be consistent. You
That's
gotta
a
be
good one.
consistent in everything, like everything you do. You gotta be consistent in showing up to work, or you ain't gonna get paid. That's simple. You gotta be consistent in showing up for your kids every day. You gotta be consistent showing up for your wife, your significant other, if you know. And we are all down for other people dropping their opinions and comments down in the comment section, leaving us questions,
Yeah.
giving us topics to talk
Let us know
about.
your
For
thoughts.
sure, for sure. Let us know how y'all feeling if y'all liking this so far. But yeah, be consistent, man. Cause consistency is gonna get you there when motivation don't. That means shit. You do everything every day. Like say, like this Dadcast, for example. Right now, we're happy to do it. We motivated to do it. In a few months, we might not be as motivated, but we gotta stay consistent because it's a good thing we got going.
You
That's
can't stress over it. You gotta have fun with it.
you know. Does the fact that you were never a girl make it tough for you to raise a daughter?
Yeah, because there's like dealing with the. I don't know. It's like some things you can't teach them, and so you don't understand.
Yeah. On God.
Like when you go to when they're like potty training,
Mm.
and like you're trying
I
to show
mean,
them how to wipe. It's like
front to back.
when you pee, you don't wipe.
Yeah.
I don't sit down.
That one the easy one, Cash. That one the
Well,
easy one,
yeah,
bro.
but
That's the easy one, man. Cause when you wipe your ass, you don't take the shit and go towards your balls.
nah.
Pause. So it's the same. She just ain't got balls, front to back. You know? Yeah, it's the same. That was the easy one. That was the easy one. That was the easy one. And you can sit down to
But
pee.
there's
In
some
the middle of the
dumbasses
night,
out there though.
in the middle of the night, I sit down to pee all the time.
Are you wild?
I'm not trying to get, bro. If I stand up and pee, you know the middle of the night pees be long. I'm gonna wake up. Now I'm woke. Now I gotta sit in the bed, try to hit this cotty, go back to sleep. No, I'm about to sit down, stay asleep while I'm pee. Oh shit, I'm done. Get up, flush, pull up, back in the bed.
Nah.
Shit, I am lazy at night. You thought, oh, you wow. Hey,
But
call it what you want.
it's wild.
Call it what you want. But yeah, now I don't think it's gonna be a little tough, but I got a wife, so I mean you do too. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you know, like I said, I speak personally. I got a wife, so
I just hope she's around when her period comes, so I don't gotta deal
she
with that.
better be.
Cause
Oh my
I don't,
God, on.
I don't know what to do with that shit. Like, here's a
I
tampon, here's
mean,
a
look,
pad. Go
no,
have at it.
so I don't think. So we can talk about that a little bit if you want. We ain't really
It
got
don't
to.
matter.
We can talk about that years to come when the Dadcast happened, when it happened on the Dadcast. But we can rewind to this too. I'm gonna say this because I don't know nothing about that shit neither. I mean, I know a little bit, like, but I don't think when girls first start their period, they're supposed to use tampons. I think they're supposed to
No,
use
I don't
pads,
know. Something like that.
something like that. All right, we don't know.
Not
We
for
don't know
sure.
strength. We don't know Cass. We don't know y'all. We just saying shit. And the last topic of the day, I'm gonna let Cash take it away.
How you feel about being a stoner parent? I mean, it's kind of the same thing with the
Don't
partying
get your
thing.
babies
But
high.
get a
Like I
lockbox for
said,
your stuff.
I'm not gonna influence my kids, like, and I'm not gonna smoke around them. And if I do, like, if they do know, like, you know, because they see me outside or something, you know,
See, I'm not
it's a
gonna lie to
conversation
you.
that's gonna
I
be
did that
had.
for a while, not smoking around them. I mean, there's
It's
times
just
I'll walk out into the living room and they'd be
like if
right
I'm down
there.
here in the
But
basement, all right, you know, the smell might linger through the house. We put some
yeah,
candles, but ain't no smoke going upstairs. But like if I'm in the garage, like I said, you know, I'll go in the garage or something. Like, but I just don't ever wanna,
don't be the dumbass to hotbox your car while you're driving with your kid in the back seat.
yeah, or like now, like I know that my baby gonna be in the car, so I'm not gonna be smoking in my car. And if I do,
Yeah.
I'm spraying and me like it's gonna be hours, and her car seat can't be in there. Like you know what I mean? Like it's little stuff like that. So it's you can keep doing what you want to do. Like I said earlier, Just because you have a baby or you got kids, your life don't stop. Your life don't stop. You just have your life with a baby now. You just gotta figure out how to manage your time, money, resources, and everything with the baby being involved. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be straight, man. Like I think it's cool if you. I'm not saying like, oh, you're cool because you smoke. Well, I'm saying like, it's cool. It's whatever. It's personal choice. Just don't get your baby high. Be smoking like don't. I don't think a baby should be inhaling smoke at all. 0%.
Yeah.
Like 0%. I don't give a fuck. Oh, they say, oh, secondhand smoke don't get them high. It don't matter. That shit still affect. They lungs is still growing. We got adult lungs that we've been fucking up since we was teenagers. We need to fuck up these babies.
What do you mean by that?
We don't need to.
Yeah, we don't.
You said it the wrong way the
I
first
said
time.
we don't need to. I said we don't need to fuck up these babies. Cash trying to get me caught up.
Hey, we'll see when I go back and record it.
All right. But we appreciate everybody who done tapped in. We're gonna wrap this up for episode 2, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell icon so you get notified when we go live, upload any videos. Be on the lookout for new videos.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We'll catch y'all next time. See ya.